Thanks to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. Hi, I'm Griffin Johnson, the Armchair Historian. Western history says that the Second World War began on September 1st, 1939, with the invasion of Poland by Nazi Germany. But the Republic of China had fought Imperial Japanese aggression for a full 8 years before the first panzers rolled into Poland. And China would spend the war riven with internal strife even as they beat back the Japanese. In this video, we will look at the Second World War from the Chinese perspective, who fought for their very existence as a people.
Dinner. It's a chance to slow down and catch your breath. What do you see?
Imperial Japan first brought conflict to China with the 1931 invasion of Manchuria, but this conquest did not satiate their Thanks to AG1, China would break out following the Marco Polo Bridge incident in 1937, where Chinese and Japanese forces on the outskirts of Peking exchanged fire after Japanese troops crossed into Chinese territory in a naked provocation. A full-scale invasion of the Republic of China ensued. Before we continue, I'd like to say a few words about our sponsor, AG1, a comprehensive daily nutritional drink made up of 75 high-quality, whole food sources. Attention to detail, all essential qualities in my line of work. Preparation is easy. All you need is 1 scoop or travel packet. Seriously wounded brothers had no one to look after them. Please tell me, what are we fighting for? Finding both their backs to the wall, the Kuomintang and CCP would put aside their differences to form the Second United Front. Mao Zedong himself declared, all political parties and groups in the United Front must help each other and make mutual concessions for the sake of long-term cooperation. But the newly christened War of Liberation against Japan would prove costly, and the United Chinese were driven into a desperate fighting retreat that lost the cities of Shanghai, Hangzhou, and Nanking, among others. The Japanese were brutal in their conquests, and Nanking in particular would devolve into a carnival of depravity as Japanese soldiers committed crimes against humanity, including the assault of Chinese women, slaughter of infants, and other horrors beyond comprehension. The Japanese campaign of atrocities in Nanking is well known, but the situation was grim even before Japanese forces breached the nationalist capital. Nanking was swollen with refugees who competed with locals for what scarce resources were available. The situation became so dire that in the Nanking safety zone, food aid began to only be doled out for payment of a token fee, though the poorest refugees were given red tags to mark them as in need of free food. Sanitation was non-existent, with waste littering the city and building up inside houses, with their soldiers marking up defeat after defeat and hope draining by the instant. The literal stench of war hung over Nanking. Zhu Qishang, a survivor who was 22 at the time, recounted the